86 6 6 6 6 6 6. YouTube. Another day. It's nice and warm tonight. Down there pushing 90 degrees. And quick video on jacking up your Corvette on all fours, especially if you have a lowered one, because you're going to need a low profile jack. But the reason why you'll jack your car up on all fours, you could do the oil change, but most importantly, you jack it up on all fours, level your car to service your differential and transmission, which is located in the rear of the car. So I'm gonna jack it up on fours, and here we go. There's a hole in the frame right under there. There's these special pucks that fit in there, but I don't have it, so you know, this works fine. Just be careful with the body. Fiberglass body wraps under the car about, you know, this much. I say about 2 to 3 inches. So you don't want to get the jack on that, because it'll push up on the body instead of the frame. So, and this jack, luckily I got it because it barely fits under the car. Alright, got one side jacked up, both wheels is off the ground, and you can see the part of the fairing that I'm talking about, or not the fairing, the fiberglass that wraps under. So for the most part, since you want it super level, I'm going to put the jacks on one of the cross members for the suspension instead of putting it under a control arm. I think I might want the car a little bit higher. Alright, right there is good. Alright, that's on. Alright, so we got one done. Now to the other side. Alright, this side is a little easier because the tire, as you can see, is already off the ground. So that's the hole that I was talking about. Then get the jack right. You don't want to put it under the body. Make sure you keep it on the frame, because you will fuck some shit up. Alright. Then you can see all the scrapes on the bottom. Alright, now we got the other side jacked up. Now I'm about to put the jack stands, and you want to make sure everything is the same. So what you do is on this side, to make sure it's level, just count the teeth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Now let it back down. Nice and slow. Now check to see if the stands is seated right, which they are. Then you'll work the jack towards the back. So we got the front two. Now we come into the back. Now the reason why you do the fronts first, because the back you can jack up both tires at the same time, and it will bring your car level. And then just use a jack to on the side to support it or whatever. And let me show you what I'm talking about. Ugh. So the cross member in the back, the one right there, just put this jack in the middle of that and jack it up. Alright, so now we got both back tires are off the ground. It is on the cross member, and I can tell the car is a little bit not on the level side. So then get you your leveler and find, you know, approximately the middle of the car, which probably is like about right here. So you see the bubble, almost level, but you know, not quite. So let's jack it up some more. Nope, still gotta go more. Oh, almost. All right, like one more little pump. We'll do one more pump. Maybe one more little pump. Wow. It's all worth it in the end, man. And we have leveled. You guys see that? All right. So now the car is completely on all fours. And the reason why you guys are probably asking, why am I doing it on all fours? I serviced the tranny and differential not too long ago. The oil is still good, and this is what I use. I put a red line D4 ATF transmission fluid, and then for the differential I use this one, 75 W90 weight, both red line. Okay, and if you're not sure where your differential and transaxle for a Corvette, there's your differential, and this is your transaxle or transmission. There goes the fill plug right there, and then for your diff, there goes the drain plug, and the fill plug is I think it's on the other side. Ooh, yeah, I don't see it. I'm pretty sure it's on the other side. Oh. But what I'm doing today is I'm adding some nano lube. You know, it treats the lubes up, you know, friction, anti-friction. It's not a additive, it just treats the metal. And I'm gonna add it in the trans, the diff, and the engine oil. Then also I have some other one which is called Go 15, and this one's gonna go in the other car. And then in my truck right there, I used this Nano Pro MT. They sell it at AutoZone. This one says it's an oil stabilizer, but I mean, this stuff actually is doing a little bit of a trick. The truck should just sit here, you know, for 2-3 weeks at a time. I come out, start it up, and before I was, you know, you'll get the knocking noise until the oil, you know, pumps up. And ever since I put this Nano Pro MT, I mean, it fires right up and the engine is quiet from sitting, you know, 2 to 3 weeks. Then also in the truck, I just had this laying around. I threw Z-Max, so, for the transmission. But anyway, that's what I'm up to today. I'll probably do another review. I mean, this is some expensive ass shit right here. You know, they sent me a catalog, and you know, hopefully, you know, this stuff does the business. And then this other Go 15, you know, but I'll do a later video on that stuff. So this is how you do it. Signing up.